Get your beer bottles out, folks, because it's a beer festival today here in Rantium. Welcome back, and we are hopefully going to be getting this frickin' Iron Tower bullshit done completely and get rid of the queen, because I'm done. What'd you bring? Another nut tree? Okay. Another tree? Holy moly! Cool. Nice. Along with some other stuff, which I'm just going to plop in there. What other expeditions are there? Another level 3? I'm going to get rid of all these level 2s. Get this one. So where is the... What's the name of our other one? I forgot the... Oh, there it is. No, that's the Enterprise. Where's the... Hold on. Cape Trelawney. The Navara, that's it. That's it. 83% is fine. Shoot. Okay, so we actually are able to press the button to actually start working on this thing now, because somehow we just need to give the freaking queen a book. That's it. So start working on this, please. Oh, she's also getting processed along with this. I don't like the way I said that either. I think we go with 110% over retracing our tracks, but that's just me.
Set our bearings right.
And then it looks like we also have a decent amount of research points. What I want to just let everyone know, at least for the plan, after we get the Iron Tower done, we're actually going to be returning back to Constantinople, because I want to... Let me just put it this way. The video that I put out for the Invasion one, the Tabarim beauty build one, really sparked something in me, and I really want to try to do another video like that. So we're going to be working quite a lot in Constantinople, more than likely for 2 episodes, I'm anticipating. Yeah, and we'll see what happens, because I would definitely like to do the same with this settlement. Obviously, it is one of my personal favorites, and I know it's a channel favorite as well, so we might as well get to work on all that.
Seductive charts, very much.
Yeah, thanks. Oh my god. Everybody's interrupting. There are areas, like open areas like this. Unfortunately, I can't justify the one home being here, so just get rid of it. And I can't move it, so who cares?
To the edge of the world.
We have a lot of stuff to do in Constantinople, specifically beautifying this area up here and then upgrading all of these engineers to investors, because I do want the engineers to be down here. We're not going to need this many workers, so we'll have to go back to Ditchwater. And then as for Ditchwater, to answer Ryu's question, holy okay, I'm good. The reason why I didn't develop anything around the World's Fair over here in Ditchwater is because I have a bad tendency of letting this island go every single time I play the campaign. I just completely ignore it, and then come back to it, and then ignore it again. It's just a vicious cycle. But I am going to be working on this settlement. The plan is going to be to build up in this direction, so we're going to need enough for these 2 trade unions, and I feel like I can get something better than him. I think I already looked that up too. Back here, I don't mind having a whole bunch of workers be over in this corner, but over here, I really want to keep to the whole steampunk vibe. So I need to continue with building more investor homes and having them stretch all the way back here, which means these guys can't be workers over here either.
People celebrate your leadership.
We were talking about Constantinople, and boom, a harvest festival happens. So I think there will be a worker-only settlement, or there might be a couple, because like we do have the Rupture over here, which is not a bad settlement if I'm being honest with you. The only issue is just really what it has as far as like fertility is concerned, but we can always change it.
City is a magnet for genies.
Thank you. Tideshall is also not bad either. Tideshall is closer to Isengard, so I guess this one would make more sense for it to be a worker hive. So yeah, I guess we'll make this one into a worker island. Okay, I made the decision. This is going to be our worker island, and then Constantinople will reach all the way up to investors, and I'm thinking in the back here, we have the skyscrapers and such. I think that'll be looking pretty cool. Over here around the Forum of the Ox, we're just going to keep to these...
Proceed without...
Did she say feces? Oh, okay, that completely threw me off. I'm sorry. What I was saying is we're gonna upgrade all these around the form of the ox to engineers with this particular skin. These guys over here, how much is this? Not all of them will get electricity. I'm thinking we make these guys artisans and just keep it at that. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Such luxury.
So, clay is one thing that they're gonna need. Did I build this clay one up here?
Stand to attention for the boss.
Oh, I did, and I built this one, so how come you guys are running out of clay? Is that just not enough? Which, no, it clearly is not enough. Okay. We don't have a lot of fur coats in here, and I'm still trading them for shit. I should not do that. Let's go back to the good old windows. I don't need rum. I need to actually start producing rum. Get that, for this. And then, you know what? The one at the top, just bring in clay. We don't need that many. Let's just go for 100. That should be fine. I just, ow! It hit the damn boom again. The boom is in a weird spot for this new mic. I don't like it. Okay, back over to Rantium. What I want to do is also continue working on this big museum. And yeah, my dumbass remembered how to actually change the position of these freaking exhibits, and that is very simple. It's by literally pressing a single button, and it'll actually flip it. I don't even know. Sometimes my brain is it's just messed up completely. Oh, it got through everything? Okay, so that means we should have all of the Atlantean-based exhibits now. Oh, we have the Temple of Poseidon. Oh, you know what? That needs to go, like, right here, I think. Oh, it faces like that? Okay, hold up. Let's put that here, then. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's do this one here, and then we'll flip it around. Okay. And then we'll have the Summit of Atlantis right here, and we'll flip this one around. Cool. So now we have all the Atlantean exhibits. We should figure out which other ones are going to work well. I need to see which ones actually are primarily in the legendary tier. That's the one we have right now. Northern Sagas is kind of looking like it's pretty good. Let's look at... What's this one? Did I make that one? Atlantean Tablet? Atlantean Wall... Oh yeah, there's the tablet. Okay, got it. So I have the entire Atlantean set. Is that correct? Let me just look at that up. Artifacts. Okay, so we have all the Atlantean stuff. Perfect. Does it say... Yeah, we're never going to be able... Unless I get a mod for this, there's no way I can actually, like... Go ahead and get that back up. Let me actually look from here. What would be some... A pure legendary one. That's not legendary. Origin of Mankind may not be a bad one. I know I have... Well, it's not fantastic. Doesn't look like... It's not bad. Northern Sagas is not bad either. I think I'm gonna work on Northern Sagas. Yeah, let's just get that one. Northern Sagas. Yeah, it has a fair amount of the good stuff. Okay, get that, that, and that. So another 6 would be fantastic until we get the this thing all up and running. How are we looking? So it's gonna take 20 minutes roughly.
Of a virtuoso.
Thank you.
Lift achieved.
You know what we should actually do? We should start working on Eugene's Island. Pretty good gun. And the dude that we have 1 million of. Okay, cool. And now the Delia can go on another expedition. That's just... Do I want to do it too? Sure, why not? It's still better than nothing. Where are you? There you are. Go ahead.
High caliber.
So there's two things we need to work on in the new world. We need to get the cigars back up and running and the chocolate. I might actually consider working on that just a little bit today and seeing what we do with it. Because Hunt's Hell is obviously doing very well. That's for certain. I do have two... Oh, the Province is actually a cool ship. Marigold. Marigold! Bring her in. You know, actually, Witcher 3 would probably be cool for the channel. Witcher 3 is actually one of my favorite games of all time. And I know a crazy amount of Witcher lore. Crazy, crazy amount. Where can I put the... Okay, well, we gotta get the chocolate stuff all situated, first and foremost. Do we actually have... We have sugarcane here, because we're bringing it. We're gonna have to actually... No, I have the guide that changes the input, do I not? Hold on. Chalk...
Finally, it's over. What do we get?
Okay, well, I would want that guy. She produces extra sugar. There we go. So coffee beans instead of sugar. So coffee beans and then cacao, which means I need to actually have the cacao here. And then, do I have it here? Or do I need to bring it from... I have the cacao here. Okay, good. So, what I'm going to do is start up another complex and figure out where the heck to put it. That's not in the middle of every single other person. I can't put it over here. I think I can put it, like, right here-ish. That would kind of be a waste of space. Let's put it, like, right here in the middle, because we're going to have a decent amount of chocolate. Yeah, right here should suffice. Now, let's put those guys in from now. We're going to need this one, so we'll use the Artista workforce for sure. Then we're also going to have this guy who looks the exact same as the other guy. No, that's not the same guy. What the hell?
Bold new expedition, Admiral.
Okay, cool. Where'd the guy go? Hello? So does he change something? Oh, no, there it is. I'm just stupid. There we go. There's the thing. There it is. Now, we're gonna need the chocolate. Chocolate. So those should be working very fast too, and if they have electricity, they'll be working even faster. Right? Put 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, now if we were to just get roads to all of this, you should be in range of this thing. Loop it around like that. Bring that down. Bring this down. And this. And this. Okay. So we should have a decent amount of chocolate factories over here. I'm going to also put in some warehouses from now. And plop one down the middle right over there. Let's build the warehouses first. And then upgrade them. Fuck it. Just go one more. Alright, and boom. How fast have we been making
how
it?
it works.
8 seconds for chocolate. That should be pretty good. So that chocolate thing is done. Then the next one is going to be the cigars. And cigars... Do I actually have the guys? Were they were here on Terre d'Ange initially. I think they were. Unless I transfer them over there, which is entirely possible. So there's a cigar person. There's one there. The other one was a purple. Let me actually, hold on. Go over here for the cigar factory. I want to see if there's any other item specific. Cigar factory. Not worth. I don't care about the attractiveness. I don't care about the maintenance costs, and I don't care the fact that they're just swap out the input. So, okay, this guy also works. That's good to know. So productivity by 100%. They are 2 minutes. So that, hold up. I need to figure this out. I'm sorry. If I were to go over here to per 2. No, they're not 2 minutes. It's 2 minutes for everything else, correct? Hold up. It's 30 seconds for that. So slash it in half, it's 15. This is just base, 15%. 15 seconds, sorry. So you slash that in half, it makes it set. Can I make like a cigar every like 4 seconds? Are we for real right now?
We're up to our eyebrows. I wish I could see your great cities in the old world.
Okay, well, here's what's gonna happen. The Providence is gonna start taking some chocolate over to Rantium from now, so we can continue to make chocolate. There we go. And set that for Rantium routes, please. The next thing is going to be, we need to get the cigars. Did this thing finish? Yeah, it did.
Here's a trophy to outshine all precious jewels. A hard-earned win.
135 is pretty damn
People
solid.
Celebrate your leadership.
So these guys should be pretty good for the long run. We are going to get another trade union, and I'm going to plop it right here. Because I want to get those cigars up and running then. Over here should be sufficient enough. And then we're going to need to have the cigar or tobacco leaves actually head on over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Hold up. I can fix it. Where is it? Where it is? Actually come from here. So it doesn't screw with the track too much. Alright. Now we'll grab another one of these and plop it right there. Cool. Because I want to see how many of these I can actually, like, produce as quickly as possible. So get that there, and we're going to put another one right here. And then another row of 3. Right here. Okay. Do we have tobacco leaves here? I don't think we do. And if we do, it's not a lot. Apparently we do. So do I actually have a route going here? Where's the... Oh, I do. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then definitely I can get this going like right now. Need to upgrade this one twice. We're also going to need probably 2 more, if I'm being honest, because we need that one here and like probably this one here, because they're going to be producing a ton. Get that, and then I get that. Upgrade those as well. Build this. Now, you guys should all be with electricity, right? As a precaution, let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do this. Then we're going to need a fire station. Fire station right here. Alrighty. Now, we need to have timber. That's what it costs. Okay, so she is probably the most important one, followed by this guy who's going to produce extra goods, and then probably Ferris. Yeah, I think Ferris is... Now, see, okay, in this situation, I am kind of digging this guy now. So he would override this guy. Would it work then? Hold on. Eight seconds.
We have possession of that curiosity.
All hands at the ready.
How much timber do we have here? Sorry, I'm trying to think what we can do. We have a lot of timber. Are we bringing timber here? Check New World Transports out real quick. We are not bringing timber here, but we can. Let me I should probably get another one of these ships. Because we'll run out of timber here very quickly if we were to build all of them. And we have to build all of them now. So yeah, that drains our Honadero workforce pretty bad. But
People celebrate your leadership.
8 seconds to produce some cigars
This
is
city's a
crazy.
magnet for genius. Skies are clear.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing that we can ask for. Because they're going to be producing very quickly. And it's extra goods too. So I think it's 1 in 3. So they'll produce an additional cigar every 3 tons. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. We're going to keep it like that then. I'm not going to change that out at all. I just need to make sure I get the route going here relatively quickly. I actually do have a few ships that are available.
Hold the crane.
The Greedy Gannet, maybe we can use this one. We have timber here, do we not? Yeah, we do. Okay, hold up. Create a route with the Greedy, and you're going to go from Isengard over there with just a whole bunch of timber. Until we can get an airship to do this a lot faster. But to be honest, you know, these ships are technically faster on open water. So put that for New World Transports, please. And get that going. How's it looking over here? Are we almost done with this thing? 10 minutes. Not bad. Now, where the heck are we going to start putting these things? The altar. Let's put the altar over here. Intriguing. So we're currently sitting at Grand Metropolis. And all these cultural buildings are really going to help us in the long run. Yeah. The more legendaries I can have, the better. Even if they don't, like, fully align up with every single one of them, I'm thinking if I just have legendaries, it'll be better. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to scratch the fact that we can get some purples and definitely not a blue. What other things can we possibly get? We have that one. You can get this one. No, hold on. I want something that looks... We already have the Orichalcum Soldier. We have some additional stuff, do we not? Get that one. That one looks so sick. Ark of the Covenant. I'm pretty sure I have these already, but to be perfectly honest, I'm just too lazy. Mizoan Harbor. I like this one. We get the spear? Let's get the Mizoan calendar. There we go. Okay, we have those ones already in there. Perfect. So how many cigars do we have now? Pretty good amount. Like, we won't run out, and we definitely have the Marigold 3 over here.
No more space here.
Yeah, I know. I know. Are you guys, like...
Can't fit another needle in this haystack.
How many pills do we have here? How's it looking with pills? Oh, pills are definitely going up. Okay, that's good. We also have a ton of mezcal. So how long is it going to take for this to be over? Oh, God, it takes forever. Can we, thoughts on actually building a power plant here now? I think we should. It would kind of screw up with this whole thing, but you know what? I think it's necessary. Let's build the power plant right here. We're going to have to... We'll delete this section. Actually, I'll have to get rid of these as well. And go over... I think it was here? Yeah, there it is. Align it up. Thank you. And we're going to need train tracks. Actually, we need to put some resources in here. Got it. Let me just use the marigold really quick. We need reinforced concrete and steel beams. Did I see that correctly? No, we need steel beams and windows. Okay, steel beams and windows. And we will build up this power plant, and we'll get the second one going. Let's get the train track situated from now. We'll actually continue on with this over here. And my packs work over here, correct? They should. It's part of the industrial one. Yeah. Let's have a railway crane right here. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I think. I hope. I pray. Okay.
Ready to fly.
Marigold, I need you to bring over some stuff. And that'll do it.
Engines engaged.
Let's see. Back to Cape Trelawney. So these guys are all... The last thing that they're going to need are the steam carriages.
My own curiosity.
What other things do they need for their lifestyle needs? Ugh, it's a shampoo, man. I can give them chocolate. Chocolate works.
Slick work.
Okay, they're getting chocolate now from the festival. They would need the cigars. They're coming. Yeah, steam carriages, and then we're going to start with building a whole bunch of skyscrapers. And this whole middle section, going up until, like, here, all the way up here, and probably, like, over into this corner, we're going to have a bunch of skyscrapers. So the settlement is going to look really badass. In time, of course. We just need to get to that point. Smile. Cheeky. Cheeky smile.
Now this.
And I have been thinking with regards to additional settlements. So over here, I made the decision that Alonzo's Might is actually going to be the place that we're going to have a whole bunch of the elevator factories. Mostly because it has so many different ores over here. So what I'm going to be doing is all of these are going to turn into iron. And then literally the nether plane is going to be the epitome of its name.
Celebrate your leadership.
It is just... I wish I could be there right now. It is just going to be a place that has charcoal kilns, oil power plants, and then change the fertility, or change the ore of these 3 iron to coal. So this is just going to be a big coal complex. There's absolutely nothing else that's going to happen on the nether plane. Gasparo's Glory is actually going to be a city, because I need to have regional mail brought over to Rantium. And then the other small little areas are also going to have the same. They're just going to be producer islands for the big guy. That's pretty much just the goal at this point, to have that happen. Back to the Neuroworld, please. Let me make sure the Marigold gets in here. And then we have to see what they require. And if the global population actually affects what you can do with regards to these soccer tournaments. So go ahead and build a power station. And we are going to link it up officially. There we go. And we'll have to wait until they actually bring some oil in. And I'm going to keep the Marigold on standby for now. What is this one? That's a gold deposit. Do I actually go ahead and... I'll just place down the buildings in Blueprint. And put that there. Gold. I think I have them everywhere. Now I do. Okay, the bauxite one is currently built up. The iron deposit over here needs to be built up. How do you build that one? Is there a... I don't remember. Oh, it might be in Artisa, isn't it? Yeah, it's in Artisa. No? The hell? Just gonna build a mine but make it stop. And then the minerals. Minerals is for the Samba school, so go ahead and just put that there. Okay. I really want to see the train come through here.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
Nice. Are you coming down this way? Damn it. No, you're going into the Hacienda quarters first, and then you might head down this direction. Do we actually have enough oil in here? We should. Yeah, we definitely do. We're maxed out. We have 2100. Or another train might actually pop up. That may also be the case. Yeah, moving all of these took some time. A lot of time. And I was very concerned that I wasn't able to actually replicate this, because this was the idea to begin with, to put them all in one corner. And I still can, actually, you know what? Build this too. Get that working. I just want to see a train go through the center of the city, man. Can I see that, please? Any day, sometime this century. The channel reached 450 subscribers by the time of this recording. I don't know. I feel like the growth of the channel has been crazy fast recently. Oh, there, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Can I follow this? It won't let me follow the train? It just takes me over to here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Or, no. It still just brings me down here. That's unfortunate. Train's going through the center of the town. That's so nice. And there's a town carnival going at the same time. That's crazy good. Just casually running over people.
People celebrate your leadership.
Fort Galera is also having a nice festival. So yeah, let's see what we can do with this other Grand Stadium, because if we have more influence gain, that's even better, right? And how much oil are you delivering? 89. Okay. And it should be starting up soon. And then this one will get the electricity. It's more like to satisfy my own curiosity. Okay.
Done.
Interesting. So, they thought about this. You can't have multiple. You can only have the one working at any given time. Okay. So in that case, Pterodonch has to be the one to do it. Mildly unfortunate, I must say. But now, the Marigold's job is pretty much done. So from Hunt's Hell, I need you to bring a whole bunch of cigars now. Over to Rantium, please. And then we're actually going to head back to Rantium so we can see the Iron Tower completed, finally. Thank you. We also got another one of these things actually researched, so let me
We're
get...
in the presence of a virtuoso.
Sure, why not? Okay, we got that ring in there. Here we go.
Oh, the ingenuity.
Oh god, her again.
The daring of it. We looked to the skies and claimed them for our own, that all may know, look upon our works and praise the Empire.
My empire, thank you. See, now she capitulated. Thank you.
Last, the moment of truth approaches. Our stratospheric savior of burnished iron awaits. To the Inauguration.
Sometimes you actually see her ship coming. Is it this one? Oh, there it is. No, it's not.
Oh look, yon to the horizon.
There it is.
The royal airship is approaching. Let us strike up the fanfare.
We don't have to. Take aim.
Oh, the fervor of a loving throng's adoration. What monarch has not dreamed of leaving such an imprint upon the ages of time? Today, we make history.
I mean, it is a pretty nice building, I have to say.
We're only waiting for you to come to the ceremony. Do you really want to make your queen wait?
You're not my queen.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
And you again.
What a splendid venue. The perfect shrine for this momentous occasion. Let the inauguration begin.
What an occasion.
Yeah, I don't need you talking. Enjoy the royal parade.
Pray, commemorate the moment. Let all future times remember this instant.
Ugh, fine, I'll
It's
take a damn
concept
picture.
dish. A beautifully presented twist on everything explorers have ever had to survive on.
They made it especially for a royal banquet in Embasa. But apparently, one of the guests stormed off, so the whole thing had to be cancelled.
Okay, can you leave now?
I want to be a spearhead, not a figurehead.
You're neither.
Perhaps it is time to open the banquet. We do start to feel peckish. Tell us, what have you concocted to honor this grand occasion?
I don't know. I don't care, especially when it deals with you. I don't have any of this crap. I have coffee. I don't have rum here. Do I have rum here? No, I don't have rum here. Well. Sugar, champagne, and citrus. Don't have that. Like, the easiest one is probably going to be this one. Black Muscovy. Archduke Schnitzel. Yeah, there you go.
Perhaps we should have entrusted this delicate task to someone better suited to cooking than an administrator. Oh, well.
You'll be fine, you'll live.
Our chefs deliver the recipe for our favorite dessert. This should help your restaurant regain some repute.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so Iron Tower of Rantium. There we go. Oh.
Before we leave, pray provide us with some cloth. No questions. It is to be a surprise, a reward.
What can I name instead of this one? That's really unfortunate that it wouldn't take the full name. I'm just gonna Iron Tower. I'll have to come up with a name later. Okay, stockpile of 50 tons of cotton fabric. What the hell are you smoking? Why do you want cotton fabric? When's this guy actually coming back? He's arriving, but he won't actually, like, bring that in. I guess I have to go bring some freaking cotton fabric now. Head on over to Hunt's Hell. We have to get the freaking weirdo cotton fabric. Okay, what can we make here? So that the good thing here is that this can later be island wide. Okay, minus 10% with coffee consumption is pretty good. I think. What is this one? Okay, Age of Exploration.
Ship constructed.
That's with the Arctic gas. Okay, that might be a little much, but beef and red peppers, interesting. This one is absolutely useless, unfortunately. Yeah. This one's looking like the best, if I'm being honest with you. So we're gonna need beef and we're gonna need red peppers. Okay. How can we do this? We are gonna need... You know what I'll probably start doing is actually importing some of our guns here. I need another ship. Because if we can start importing our guns, then we can use them to sell them. And actually get the stuff that we need for our restaurants and whatnot. So that'll actually be pretty good. In the New World, we actually got another ship made. And I think this one should actually be the one to bring. Cuttlefish 2. How about the... you know what? Starfish. There you go. So have the starfish also bring in some timber, because we're gonna need it.
Of that curiosity.
Cool, nice. New World transports, please. Add in... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't want to work with me today. There we go. the stockpile's going up, and we have enough of the other stuff too. We have plenty of chocolate. We have plenty of other things as well. So this is working quite well, I dare say. So when we actually, you know what I can do? Hold on. The route coming from Imperium that actually has the lobsters. I want you to, instead of going to Tyranny, because they're not going to need it, head over to Rantium and drop that off, because the restaurants could utilize it, I think. Let me go and see. Recipe book. Yeah, the lobster right here. It would need the lobster, but then it'll also need citrus and tobacco leaves. Oh yeah, that's the one that was like, what the hell is happening here? Yeah, okay. But having them here is not a big deal. Now back to Ditchwater because the World's Fair completed.
My grandchildren always ask for these.
Is it supposed to be a likeness of Her Majesty's sovereign head? God save the poor girl if her face looks that fleshy.
Brioche Royale? What in the fuck happened there? What's that even for? Is that for the Iron Tower?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Wait a minute, you just, what the fuck? I can actually make this instead. This is probably better. Dude, I love me a freaking hamburger. I take that. 100% I would over this crap. Okay, it does the exact same thing, and I would actually prefer there be less chocolate and less rum made, because these ones I can definitely produce a ton of. So that means I need beef. And this guy coming will bring us some beef. I don't think we need a cement here anymore. We can just have... Where is the beef at? It's up top here, isn't it? Yeah. Bring that instead, because that's going to be a lot better. And then we will set it for the Brioche Royale. It's kind of like, you guys ever watch Pulp Fiction? At the very beginning? You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? No. Tell him, Vincent. Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese. I actually joke with my mom sometimes. I tell her, I'm like, I want me a Royale with cheese. And then she proceeds by asking me very, very seriously, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know. Over to Rantium, please. Head on over to the old world again, because you know what? We were getting sheet music.
Nothing worse than those bohemians. An artisan has not even the most basic concept of money.
I dare say you're telling the truth, old sport. Well, I actually have to consider moving the soap production off of here. I'm gonna... Do I build these from now? I think I should. I need to get the better vineyard guy. Yeah, I think I do. Hold on. But I'm still producing... I'm not gonna stop the production of these cultural artifacts yet. But I do need to make sure that I have the stuff for the vineyard. I need this guy. Okay. So, I'm gonna need 3 of him. Yeah, probably 3 of him. And then in Ferris's stead, who else can I get? Well... He's 50%, that's... Reduction people needed. Extra goods being potatoes. Yeah, let's get Alexander Hancock. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that's going to be researched here. It'll take some time, but it'll pan out in the end. Do I have any other exhibits I can place?
Celebrate your leadership.
I actually like the placement of that one. Nice, Patrick. Good job. So we have 6 more exhibits that are empty, and then this place is actually pretty prosperous now.
Every bit the peaceful paradise I dreamt of.
Yeah, I'm not really worried if they can't make it to where they need to go. World's Fair, Skyline Tower is the one that we have to build next. Where's the Iron Tower need? Oh, it's there. Okay. Well, they'll just fucking have to deal. Until we actually get this beef in here, I'm not gonna deal with it. What do you actually have?
New dishes? Intriguing, intriguing.
So if I have the rum here, then I'll be able to make the Black Muscovy? Yeah, I think I am gonna have to do that then. Which one's the best, I wonder? This one, actually. But, like, getting the whale oil here, and then the cinnamon... Grapes is easy. Yeah, I think it's the Black Muscovy. That's fine. That is totally fine. Now, we're bringing over the cotton fabric for Her Majesty over here, so she can leave us alone. What happened to all my flags? Hello? There we go. Thank you. I want my Iron Tower to be decorated with a whole bunch of our glorious flags and banners. It's really important. You know what I'm gonna do? Banner. What the hell's happening with this banner? Is it glitched? No, that's not the one I wanted to destroy. God damn it. Now I can't build it back. I hate my mouse sometimes, man. Holy shit. Yeah, this was a little wonky. Interesting. Oh, Christ. Okay, I'm gonna need some brass. Hey, one of you guys... Not useless.
From its voyage.
Head on over to Isengard and get me some stuff. Okay, let's see what the hell she wants it.
Naturally. And now, fresh off the looms, our tribute. Our thanks for your service, your diligence, and your loyalty.
Okay, where it at though?
Now, count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. Unveil the surprise, dear subject. A fitting tribute to the architect of such masterful works. This
Woman, I already...
glories and triumphs. The world deserves to know your quality, my loyal servant. The highest of all.
Get gone. Get gone. You just made me waste time to go...
I fear.
Nope,
But
nope,
next time I
nope. Shut up. You just made me go all the way to the New World to bring you 50 tons of cotton fabric where I already pressed the damn button to have the son of a bitch decorated. I hate her. Ugh, that raised my blood pressure so much, dude. Are you fucking for real? That's what it does? I could literally just go there and click it.
In one of your factories.
Oh my god. Oh. Literally, I feel like I hate to make this reference. I really hate it, but you know what? The next Anno game is going to be Roman, so I might as well do it anyway. I'm literally bending over, spreading my cheeks for deeper ramming. I swear, I can't read this son of a bitch. Please tell me I have an airship kind of close by. I don't. No. Fantastic. The Enterprise, or not the Enterprise, the Comnenus is where? Hey, you need to go all the way to the Arctic because they fucked up in Psych 2. Okay. Fantastic. Old world. I need to wait until that ship arrives, the airship, to bring over brass because my dumbass deleted one of the columns and that needs brass. Unbelievable. I can also build more of these. I don't know why I kind of let that go. Well, I know why I didn't really need it that much. Who can I get for beer? What can you get from this?
Basket for all our eggs.
I don't know what you could get for that one. I know I could get like the fireworks display. I did get that once, but wasn't too keen on
Your
it.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Beer.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
So, brother, interesting that you would be here. Okay. Well, there's definitely this one. the all drinks production. I can definitely do that. Because I feel like beer is kind of just like that wasted thing. There's like so much you have to put into it in order to make it viable. And then once you have it, it's kind of just like, well, I'm only going to give this to artisans and that's it. But artisans are going through it relatively quickly as well. So I have no idea. Okay, where's my airship here?
Ready for action.
Don't worry, you're fine. I just need some brass. Head over back to Rantium with the quickness. So we got the Iron Tower set. When is that doucher coming back? 10 minutes. Okay. I think we can see this thing actually activate. Because here's the thing, right? You put a recipe in here. Don't take into account the radius that this has at the moment. The more tourists, I say in air quotes, you put into it, the larger the radius becomes. So you can actually make this thing island-wide if you have enough tourists in here.
Such a lovely city.
Thank you. Do I want to put like a... What is this? That's the cafe, right? Tourists, cafe. Is it actually going to fit somewhere in here? Oh, wow, it does. Outstanding. Let's do something like that then. And we will put a bus stop right next to it. Actually, no, I will do this. I'll put the bus stop right here. And then link the road up.
Closed. Still working on the menu, I expect.
Not really. Just don't know what to put in here. Just kidding. I know exactly what to put in here. But we need flour, right? Can I not get flour through here? I thought this is the one thing I can't get. Yeah, I can't get flour. Which is stupid, because you can get
Your ship has
the other
returned
ones,
from
but
its
you can't
voyage.
get the flour? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, time to freeze our asses off.
Airborne and ready to go.
Rebuild this for me, please. Thank you.
Ready to fly.
So, where's a place that actually has a decent amount of flour? Maybe over here in Ditchwater. Actually, you know what? I should have a ton of flour over here on Isengard, do I not? But I'm also using the flour. I have a lot here, man. Build another ship. Actually, just max out again.
Ship constructed.
Great. Sweet Harmony 2. What you're gonna do for me is... What do I need to transfer from here anyway? Guns. That's it. Send a whole bunch of guns over to Rantium and we'll start trading there with these things. So I'm not even using them for anything. They should be working relatively fast. 41 seconds? I feel like I can make that faster. I definitely can. What are they called again? Heavy Weapons Factory? Just gonna put whatever I need into the queue. Heavy Weapons Factory. Ah, this guy. Yes, please. Because that's gonna be real fucking good. I feel like I can get somebody better than Ferris. Yeah. Ferris is gonna help out with the dynamite, right? Yeah. Yeah, this combination is actually gonna be really good. Okay, so we got that situated. We know what we're gonna have for the cafes. We're gonna have the donut thing. Oh, can make that. Hold on.
Staff are on hand, but stocks are low.
Here. Oh, that's the bar. So this guy's, they're working there too. Okay, so you guys should be
Think of
happy,
all
right?
the opportunities I'd miss out on without the bus.
These guys are close enough, I would imagine, right? I can build a bridge if it's entirely necessary over to here. It wouldn't work. I would have to actually, like, have to get rid of this. And then it'll go across, right? No. From here it would. Okay, I'll do it from here. And then I need to put the temperate grove back there, okay. And then link up the road here. So I'll get rid of this little overhang. So that'll at least be closer to it, I think. And once it actually starts up, that'll be pretty good. I need some... Where's the touristy crap? Oh, there it is. You know what? Put a street map here, and then put an Iron Tower Chaos, because now we have one. So can you go ahead and put the Iron Tower in other locations? I would assume you can. Let me just humor me for a moment, will you? It's not over here, it's right here. I feel like Galata Tower and Isengard both need to be the Skyline Tower. Like the actual building. It needs to be that one. It's just too epic. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Thank you.
We're prepared.
Go ahead and build this thing back up, please. God, I hate her. Literally, I already did this. I got this thing all situated, went all the way there, grabbed 100 tons, not just 50, 100 tons of cotton fabric, only to do the exact same thing I had already done. But I gotta tell you, like, it feels damn good to actually have the Iron Tower actually built here in Rantium now. It feels real damn good. You're just away from everything, and I quite frankly could care less. New world, please, because we're gonna have to get another one of these going ASAP. Okay, so now, actually, to satisfy the curiosity, so that means... Okay, I get it now. I get it. So it actually has to have the population there. They could choose it.
Tremendous fun.
We should have all of those, I think. Yep, we have all of them. Minus the
It's all about
perfume.
finding the fun in...
Can I make perfume now? I technically could. Yeah, I technically could. I just don't want to. I feel like it's just weird. But I need to get this situated as well, because the
I died of boredom weeks ago.
yeah, for some reason the sumptuous one over here actually gives the sheet music, and I want to actually have the sheet music over here in Rantium as much as possible. Because we already have one. What does this actually do? This one is for the forest, snowflakes, luminaries, northern sagas. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Do we have one over here? We don't have one in this music pavilion. Okay. We have some in Constantinople. Let me go and look over there really quick. Eastern Jungle, Great Coral Reef, Skull and Bones, Near East, Sacred and Enchanted. Okay. Extinct Species, Empire, the Eagle, Origin of Mankind, Aegean Cultures. Right. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm waiting for this guy to come back so we can actually bring that beef that we need. 215 should be sufficient enough.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
Let's do 100, actually. Got another thing, research, so let's put it into the museum from now. Oh, this is gonna be sick. I want to see what this thing up close. Very cool. Very, very cool. So we should do some touristy stuff back here then. I think it's probably the best call, right? Put some of these trees. Postcard vendor. No, we don't really need that. You can have a photography nook here, though. That would look pretty cool. Can have some additional seating outside. I think that would look pretty cool. We already have an Iron Tower kiosk, so we're not going to need another one. Souvenir shop. I think there's one already closed. So there's one down there, but you know these tourists, they don't like to walk, so... that there. Let's get some of the other trees as well. Alright. And we will just pave out the roads after putting some banners down. Can you imagine if the next Anno game doesn't have banners? Dude, I will learn how to mod and put banners in. I'm telling you right now, I will do that. So this provides what? Oh, nice. Coffee reduction. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, where's this dude? Are you here yet? There he is. He's coming.
Takes a special sort to turn a profit from simple folks' fare.
Oh, I should have actually told him to bring in some rum. Rum is something we're going to have to work on pretty actively over there on Hunt's Hell. I think we'll save that for the next episode so we can get rum at least over here to Rantium. Because that'll be pretty damn important. I can also start with some stuff in here.
I advise you to
once I have more. Okie dokie. We are going to need a lot of gold. We have 35. We should definitely bring some more. I have actually goldsmiths over there in Isengard, so I can definitely bring some the moment I get a ship out here. But for the time being, I'm actually going to take the Comnonos over. Where is the Comnonos at right now? Is it in the old world? I don't know where the hell it is. Actually, no, wait. It went to over here, didn't it? I lost my flagship. I don't know where it is. I'm risking this. I genuinely do not know where it is. Well, it'll turn up somewhere, I hope. You know what? It might actually be in the New World. Now I'm freaking out where my airship is. Nope, it's not here.
Skies are clear.
We'll just wait. Fuck it. I will bring over gold at some point. I definitely have the means to do it because I have 2 goldsmiths over here, and we're loaded up with gold as is, so might as well just bring some that we're already processing. We don't need to actually bring it from Anne. Or buy any more from Anne, rather. So, did you actually trade? Please tell me you're not going all the way over there.
Oh, the crane.
He's departing. Okay, so now we can actually activate this, correct?
Oh, fresh flavors. Delightful.
Okay, I know what to name it. There we go. Easy peasy. So now we have this thing working, and then you can have the radius expand as much as possible. Like, it'll encompass a good amount of the settlement, so I'm actually happy about that. We can get it to over here, 650. It's not like it's doing too much, so we'll just keep it low, actually. But yeah, we got the Iron Tower finally working. It looks beautiful right over here. I definitely am very happy that we no longer have to deal with the Queen anymore for the foreseeable future. And granted, she did kind of mess up our bastion a little bit. Does a little bit lopsided, but maybe I can do something on this side. Or, you know what, it doesn't have to be looking entirely perfect in that particular fashion. So, until next time, Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share with your friends. As a reminder, I'm trying to get the channel to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. Hopefully, it'll happen. Again, it is little old me, so regardless of what happens, I'm still going to give it my all. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next episode.